stuff in and we left him out. We wait until when we're in a bad situation, we go to him and we seek him. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're there a long time, welcome back. So guys, before we get right into the video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Guys, we're on the road to 300 subscribers. That's a great move, and honestly I am appreciative of every person who click on my video and just listen to what I have to say on a day-to-day basis. Now guys, in today's video we'll be basically talking about building a relationship with God. Now guys, I want you guys to understand that my content will be versatile and diverse. So on a day-to-day basis you will see me pop up with an encouraging word, something just to motivate you, and then another day you will see me doing vlogs, another day you will see me doing challenges and stuff like that. So my content will be diverse and versatile. So guys, I want you guys to understand that this is a channel you can definitely click on and get a word of encouragement. You can share this channel with someone who is out there going through a lot, right? Now guys, the first thing guys, before we get right into this video and have our sit down talk, I want you guys to just share the video. If you're watching it right now, share the video. And if you're watching me right now and you haven't subscribed, I can ask you one question. Where you wait pan? Where you are wait pan? Not to mention, if you don't hit the post notification bell, how you will get notified? Tell me. Alright, so may I give you 1 second. 1 second to hit the post notification bell. Alright, so you do that already? Alright, cool. So let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so as you guys know that when I am coming to talk to you guys, I like to get my little notes down, because me not like go off track. Me like to come to no direct, and me like adjust certain stuff. So first and foremost guys, building a relationship with God. So it's like how you build a relationship with someone, like someone you meet for the first time. Building a relationship with God is very crucial and it's very important, right? Now, I'm not this type of person who is a pastor. I am not a Christian in church now, but I can tell you I grew up in church and I have a wide understanding of how awesome God is, and he has proven to me how awesome he is. So definitely if you are out there and want to draw closer to him, this video will definitely help you. Now, first thing first, a lot of us take life simple, and a lot of us make it seems like we can just get up every day and don't appreciate or don't be grateful of the things that he has been doing. I want you to understand that you need to give thanks, right? So the first thing we want to address today is the importance of prayer. Now, why is prayer so important? Prayer is very important in every single individual's life, and reason for that is, one, you do not wake yourself up in the morning. You don't. There is God who wake you up in the morning, make sure you are alive and well to go about your day. So prayer is very important. When you pray, it creates a connection between you and God. It helps you to connect with him. So whenever you pray, you connect with him. Now, starting off, praying was really hard for me because I never used to it, but when I get into prayer and decided to do it as much as possible, it seems like nothing to me now, right? Now, praying to God don't necessarily mean you have to go to him and ask him for things. You can be thankful for the things that he have been doing and the things he's about to do. You also can literally ask him for vision, ask him to help you to pray more, right? Now, first thing first, in the mornings when you wake up, I know a lot of persons can attest to this. The first thing I usually do when I get up in the morning was to take up my phone and check if I got any message. That's a wrong move. You need to literally build a relationship with him, so when you wake up in the morning, he's the first person on your agenda. He's the first person you're going to. He is the one who wakes you up, so honoring him before you make any move is very crucial. You get me? Now, praying to God starting off was really hard, as I said before, but when I get to do it on a day-to-day basis, like I normally do it like 1 to 2 3 times for the week, it becomes normal, right? Now, what you can do if you're a young person who not like prayer, you know, pray none at all, start off small. Start off small in words, meaning you can say to him, God, give me the words to say to you. Let's connect with him. When you connect with him on a day-to-day basis, gradually it becomes normal, honestly, right? And even if you're on the go, you're at work, it takes even 5 seconds or even 5 minutes just to whisper a word of prayer to him, because honestly we are living in a world where so many things are happening, and as young people, social media takes over our life that we don't realize how awesome and how powerful God is. And I'm not here to come to you as a perfect person or a person where, oh my God, she this and she that. No, I make mistake and I fall, and the fact that you can see those stuff and you go to him and pray to him about it, definitely he will answer your prayer, right? The second thing is that when you're seeking him in prayer, don't just go to him and say, Father God, may I beg you for something today? No, address him and make sure you're thanking him first. He's the King of Kings. There is none like him. Make sure you're addressing him as who he is. When you start to pray more, you build a relationship. Same as how you build relationship with your friends, your partner. When you start to connect with him more, you start to build a relationship with him, right? Now, talk to him like your friend. Sit down and reason with him. Listen to me. A lot of times we messed up, and the first thing we do, we pick up a phone and we call a family member, we call a friend, and we tell them what we are going through. The first person you have to call when you are going through stuff are Jesus. Because the reason why you have to call him first, you're not going to hear it out a road. And him will never deceive you. He will never criticize you. He's the one that will always be by your side. I'm here telling you because he has proven to me so many times, right? The next thing I really want to address is that if you're going to ask God for something, don't doubt him. Not doubt God. Don't doubt him. I tell you that. So, say for example, you're praying for vision, you're praying for him to guide you on a day-to-day basis, you're praying for understanding his word. Not doubt him. Not put no doubt in your mind. Have faith and trust him. You understand what I try to say? God is a God that who is forgiving. He is, I don't know, but to be honest, he is just different. You understand? So when you go to him, no doubt him. He can do all things once you believe and trust in him. The next thing, guys, that I want to address also is that, you know, a lot of times we ask for things, right? We ask for things and we say, boy, Father God, you really not come true for me. And me see this a person, yeah, get for them blessings, and boy come like you not answer my prayer. you're just comparing yourself and you say, Lord Jesus, me pray, me feel like me prayer black, me feel like Daniel in the lion's den. If you follow up the Bible and understand stuff like that, you would have known that Daniel was in the lion's den and his prayer was black. So basically you're in this position where you say, no man, come like my prayer black, Father God. But sometimes God is placing us in situations for us to be humble and patient, for us to understand the path that he is directing us to. You get me? Enough times we want things in and we wonder why it not come true. Sometimes if it's not in God's plan, it will not happen. And no matter what you do, it will not happen once it is not in his plan. However, if it's in his plan and it's not on the right timing, you will not get it either. So at the end of the day, you just have to seek him, trust him, and believe in him, right? Also, to building relationship with God, you need to speak over your life. Declare blessings, prosperity, financial freedom. Speak over your life, and you have to command your life on a day-to-day basis. When you get up in the morning, say, Father God, protect me from all harmful men and harmful danger out there. We're living in a world where people are wicked. We're living in a world where you can walk out there and in a couple of seconds you are gone. So you have to demand your day, demand your night. You have to demand and you have to command your day, because the devil is out like a roaring lion. And may I tell you, when you get up in the morning, manifest over your life, speak over your life, speak positivity, prosperity. Ask him. He is the one you can go to and you never hear back your problem out the road. Remember me tell you that. You get what I'm trying to say to you? And evil forces are out there, you know. Evil forces are out there, and that's why we have to pray. That's why we have to pray. We have to pray. We have to ask him to guide us in every move. We have to ask him to protect us on a day-to-day basis. You get me? Evil forces are out there. People will do so much to see you go down in the dirt. But if you don't stand up and trust God and don't believe in him, listen to me, man, you will fall. Right? The next thing to guys, sometimes we just have to let him take control. We have to let him take control. And when I say take control, sometimes we have to just leave certain stuff in our hands and make him do what he have to do. Sometimes we have to just step out our way and say, God, do your thing. God, take over. You see, when I'm leaving out, I ask that I just say, God, take over my day. I say, God, you take control. Me say, God, me I put you in front. Me say, God, you are going to be the one who going to direct me today. So at the end of the day, when demons, when trouble, when all kind of stuff come upon you, he will always be there. A lot of times we do stuff and guess what? We left out God. Tell me if I lie, me I tell you. A whole heap of times we do stuff in and we left him out. We wait until when we're in a bad situation, we go to him and we seek him. But I'm here to tell you, in every single thing you are doing, put God first. Put him first, not put him last, because at the end of the day, things might not go the way you want it. Put him first. Let him direct you. Let him ordain the stuff that is about to happen to you. Let him do it. Put him first. Include him. That's why it goes back to say that whenever you're starting your day, start your day with God. Start your day with God. To how the devil really plan out with you, him know say, alright, Mary, I'll get up this morning. Mary will take up her phone. Mary will check her message, and I just doing thing. But if you decide to put God first, then honestly, and all the time we're going to want get the things we want, but he knows best. Honestly, he knows best. Right? The last thing, guys, that I want to address is that ask him for vision. Vision. Ask him for vision. Beg him to make you see things before it's too late. Ask him to show you the right path. We're living in a world where it's getting cruel, and honestly, as I said before, if you're not trusting God and if you're not praying, you need to do so now. And as me say, guys, I'm not no perfect person. Me not come to and talk like, oh, I am always on the right path. Hello. I messed up a lot of times, but guess what? Me never hear God criticize me. Me never hear him throw anything at me. No. Sometimes me sit down and me reminisce and me say, you know, say, as human being, if suppose God did fi stay like we, cause a whole heap of time we mess up, a whole heap of times we do stuff we not fi do, and he is so forgiving and he is so merciful. He never stop with bread, and we are doing so much stuff. If a human being, remember me tell them, cut you off a long time. So we just have to give him up and give all praises to him because he deserves it, right? The next thing that I want to address is that he is so amazing that there is none like him. And you know what I love most about my God? He will never leave your side. He will never leave your side. And guys, I want you guys to understand that when you start to build a relationship with God, it helps you to grow on a day-to-day basis. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. Continue to support me. Continue to like my video, comment on my video, share my video, and help me to grow. Until next time, bye.